At the last minute, the Republican side of the board blocked it and threw out 2 locations that weren't even available.
The Democrats are trying to school everything in their favor.
Republicans and Democrats going tit for tat about who's to blame for the communication gap. The issue presently is where to put the early voting center.
Pete wants to get it all downtown. I understand that will benefit the Democratic Party.
They did no research on the early vote center themselves, threw things just up to block and tackle it.
And because of this division, the Secretary of State has sent a letter to the board saying in part, quote, "I have devoted an inordinate amount of time to mediating the personal and political squabbles of the Lucas County Board of Elections," later calling the board dysfunctional.
I've never seen the partisan politics get into the Board of Elections until this term.
And while we all understand the fundamentals of being a Republican or a Democrat, we also understand that spats can be worked out through compromise before it escalates into something further, like the Secretary of State sending a letter calling your communication worse than stalemate, or assigning someone to oversee your every work detail, which is what has been done to Board Director Megan Gallagher and Deputy Director Dan DeAngelis. Conservatives are saying Commissioner Gerken is pulling the Dem strings.
They should ban all people running for for any position right now that have to do with this office. They shouldn't even be allowed in the room.
And the liberal left is saying that those on the right are to blame.
Ms. Gallagher has canceled illegally board meetings that were on the agenda like hours ahead of time, which is not in her purview.
Either way, don't expect the bickering to let up before November.